Alright everyone, today I want to talk about Reddit. And a warning to young viewers, this is probably going to contain some bad language. So, where to begin? If you don't know what Reddit is, skip to another video because I'm not bloody trying to explain that shit. Yesterday I was banned for 30 days. That's right, 30 days. I can't be bothered filtering here. 30 days. 30 days for breaking the rules. And these were the rules relating to self-promotion. Now, I don't necessarily have a problem with these rules. I understand the 10% rule in that, you know, only 10% of your posts can be classed as what they call self-promotion, and I believe I had manipulated my posts to fit within those rules. And bar doing an exact count of posts, comments, versus what we will just call, for argument's sake, YouTube links, I well and truly believe I was within that 10% rule. However, one Nazi fucking moderator from one particular channel has an issue. And it's not the first time that this has cropped up, and that's probably why I got the ban, because I will admit I did manipulate my posts. In other words, I deleted some so I fit within the 10% rule. No one said I can't do that, but yes, I do kind of say, okay, that's a little, let's say, outside the guidelines of fairness. So yes, I did it. Yes, I'll cop the ban on the chin. But the problem I have is with the whole self-promotion thing. Like, isn't that what the entire internet is about, is self-promotion? Isn't that completely Reddit's purpose, is to promote oneself? You know, you put your little post, you get your little like, you get your thumbs up, and you're there. But it just seems this one particular subreddit, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to turn this thing off. This one particular subreddit, and this one particular moderator even, just takes shit too far. And I know I'm not the only person that's had this happen. And I know that it's not everywhere on Reddit, because let's face it, you go over to one of the porn ones, and they are nothing but self-promotion. To the point where there's people promoting their own porn channel on there. And that's okay. There's no issue with that. Go over to another one. You post one YouTube link. Bam, gone. Deleted. Post deleted. Oh, you're not working within the guidelines of self-promotion. Well, you know what? Get fucked. I am. I know I am. You know, I question what kind of person becomes a goddamn Reddit moderator. They'd have to be, you know... I've got this picture of, I don't know, a pedophile. Yeah, you know, an older gentleman who's against everything, and, you know, just, you know, what's the saying? Some men want to watch the world burn. Well, I'm reasonably certain those men become Reddit moderators at some point in their life, because why do they need to take it so fucking far? Like, really? 30-day ban from posting? Oh, you can still view. What's the point in fucking viewing it? Why would I want to view that shit? I want to talk about it. That's the whole point of social media, is to be social and talk about it. So, you know, I'm banned from talking. Freedom of speech, man. What about my freedom of speech? We don't have that shit here, thank Christ. But, you know, like, why would you get a 30-day ban from posting a YouTube video? You know, I see so much, but, you know, I know it's just some dude's got a problem with your way you do things, and, you know, probably, maybe because I called him out that he was wrong. But, you know, why not just say, oh, yeah, sorry, I was wrong. You know, I had it happen one other time, the exact same thing. And, Jesus, bus. And a different moderator, and he was quite nice about it. He was like, hey man, this is not within the guidelines. This is what you need to do to fix it, and you can repost it. I was like, hey, that's how it works. You know, that's how life works. It's, you know, yeah, this isn't right. This is what you need to do to fix it, and you're all good. This other Nazi, this is not within the guidelines. Post deleted. Where do I find the fucking guidelines? You know, I sat there for 10 minutes trying to find the goddamn rules to this particular one, because, you know, and I had to say, hey dude, on the mobile app, the rules are fucking hard to find. You know, they're not just there like they are on the desktop app. Eventually I found them and realised that, yeah, okay, he's got a point, but don't be a dick. Just say, hey fellow Redditor, you've done something not quite right. How about you do this to make it right, and we'll all have a good time. Instead, no, I want to be an asshole because, you know, I can, and yeah, I want to be an asshole and tell you that you're getting a 30-day ban because I don't believe you posted within the guidelines. And that's the whole thing. Guideline. It's a guideline. What a dick. It's not a law. No one says, hey man, this is the law. You break it, you get a ban. Now, I'm with a question 30-day ban. I need to go and look and see if, you know, anything's mentions that you get a 30-day ban for breaking these guidelines. But anyway, Reddit, this next couple of weeks you can go and eat a dick. Seeing I've got a month off, which by the time this video comes out will be nearly over, I might, you know, just go and post elsewhere like I always do. So Reddit, go and get fucked. Well, not Reddit as a whole. This one particular, what do they call them? Sub. Go and get fucked. This one particular moderator even, go and get fucked. And I will enjoy myself in other places where it is more friendly and people are more welcoming. But you know, I'd love to hear your comments on this whole Reddit self-promotion thing. Why are they so against it? Don't they like people enjoying themselves? Is it because they don't make any money off it? I think that's the real reason. It's always about the money, isn't it? It's always about the money. Always about the money. I don't care, I don't make any. Dollar here, dollar there. Here, have $1.